I've had a lot of requests for a COVID cake and I've been hesitant to do it, but today I decided to go for it because when one of my viewers sent me a picture of what kind of COVID cake they wanted me to make for them, I couldn't resist, guys, so we're making a COVID cake. Welcome back to Shirley's Baked Cakes. To get right into our COVID cake making, we had to dye some cake batter, green and dark green. And as per request from this super cute picture that I got sent, it has to be a checkered cake. So we're gonna start right off making this cake a checkered cake. We're gonna divide it into 6 different pans. All right, we're gonna bake those cakes right up, guys. And now I have my round. You can use anything round. You have round cookie cutters. If you just have something round that you wanna just use as a cookie cutter, go for it, because I totally did. I was gonna do that until I actually found that I had the right size, guys, because sometimes things get lost in my kitchen. I have too much baking things. Anyways, but yeah, so I use these fun little round cookie cutters and we are just gonna cut out circles in our cake because we need to make it checkered because that was part of this fun cake design. We have our round cookie cutters and we're gonna start cutting out 2 holes in our cake. We're gonna use the big one and we're gonna push it right in, just kind of go nice and slow. Pull it right out, and then we're gonna use the smaller cookie cutter and we're gonna put it in the middle of our cake. So now we have 3 different sized circles in our cake. So we're gonna do that with all of our cake, guys. All right, now you can see we have all of these fun circles. Now we gotta put them back together because what is a checker cake if we leave them all like this? All right, let's put it back together, easy, easy. So we're just gonna get our dark green cake and then we're gonna get the light green circle, put it in the middle, and a dark green and put it right in the middle. Then we're gonna do the complete opposite. We're gonna get a light green and then we're gonna put the dark green and the light green. We're just gonna keep doing this till we have lots of fun circles. Look at those cute circles, you guys. I'm loving it already and I haven't even made it yet. Okay, also, to make this super cute cake, we have to make the fondant. And we have to make the face, so I just rolled out some white fondant and I just cut out 2 eyes. All right, and then I got some black fondant and just kind of cut a little bit more with our little, so you can see I kind of did like half of it with my little circle. Watch how I do it and it kind of gives a little indent in the eye. Since this is a COVID cake, we have to make some frown lines. And this is so easy, all I did is just cut a little bit of fondant right there. We made some frown lines. This cake also called for some kind of angry eyebrows, so we have to make our angry eyebrows. Just roll some out and just kind of shape them, guys. Just shape them however you want, you know, like eyebrows. Let's see, we need to make a mask, and the mask is super easy. This drawing just wanted a gray mask, so I just cut out a rectangle in fondant. And then you just cut out the little tiny strings to tie that mask in place, guys. As you can see, the fun picture that got sent to me, we have to have COVID on this cake. So we have to make the little COVID, guys, and I just used some toothpicks. And I'm just making little balls of fondant. This can be used anyway. You guys can make these out of cake pops. You can make cake pops if you guys want to. You can use Rice Krispie treats. Today I'm just using fondant because it's the easiest way to kind of just get these to go. So I'm just making some little yellow balls and I'm sticking them on my toothpick. And I'll show you what we're gonna do with those in just a bit. All right, now it's time to build this cake. Okay, to build this cake, we are just gonna build it just like I build any other cake, guys. We just have to stack it. There's a lot of layers because we're making it checkered. So we have to build it up. So we're just gonna start building the cake. We're just gonna put some buttercream right in between and we're just gonna stack them up. It got a little bit tall and a little wobbly because it wasn't as frozen, because when you're gonna cut out the holes in your cake, it can't be frozen, obviously. So yeah, it was a little wobbly there for a minute. I was a little bit nervous. All right, next, after we're gonna chrome coat it. So get it nice and chrome coated, just chrome coat that cake, stick it in the freezer. Pull it back out, and now we're gonna frost our final coat. All right, I'm putting my cardboard round right on top. You guys know about my cardboard round. I've showed you guys in past videos, but if you wanna check it out, there is a little link right here. Go check that out. All right, and now with the drawing that I got, it was kind of the world. The cake was the world. So we're gonna make it look like the world. So we're gonna do some green. We're just gonna cover this cake in green, and then we're gonna add some blue, guys. I showed you this technique before, and we're just gonna kind of get it all over the cake and make it kind of a tie-dye fun. And look at that, it looks like the world. I'm loving it. All right, now after we have this fun cake ready, we are gonna add the face. All right, now we're gonna add the eyes, you guys. So we're gonna stick them right here. We're gonna put one eye there, and we're gonna put another eye next to it. Then we're gonna put the eye lines. Remember, we made frown lines. So we're gonna put the frown lines, and then we're gonna add the awesomely angry eyebrows. Now it's time to add the mask. We're just gonna stick it right there. Then we're gonna add the little mask ribbons on the side. Put those on. Looking good. All right, now for the fun part and the crazy part. You can see as I made these seriously little fondant balls, okay? Our little yellow fondant balls. Now I have my grass tip, and we are going to just start piping red buttercream all over these little fondant balls, and we're gonna make COVID-19. So you can see they're kind of fun. Seriously, they're fun. But also, you guys, as you can see that I'm piping these, I started piping them, and then I was like, I can't get underneath. So then I had to pull them out and kind of pipe underneath and then stick them back in the cake. And it just got all sorts of crazy. But you guys were there for it, and you saw that I did get it done. It was just a little bit of a crazy time making these little COVID guys. So just bear with me. I kind of found a better technique. So if you're gonna make them, I would pull them out of the cake. Don't put them in yet. Kind of pipe underneath, leave the top not piped, and then stick it in and finish piping on top. The good thing about this though is if you do kind of make a weird, fingerprint on the top of that, you can cover it up easy with this piping tip. Just put another bit of, buttercream there, and you won't ever tell. They're pretty cute. All right, next, the drawing had faces, so we had to make some faces, and they're pretty sad little COVID faces. So I just got my tiniest little tip and some black buttercream, and we just piped eyes and a funny little sad face. Just continue doing that until you have all your little COVID guys piped and ready. Last but not least with this fun cake, they wanted it to be checkered inside. So we are gonna cut open this cake and we're gonna have checkers. It's so fun. I had so much fun making this fun checkered cake. All right, guys, here is our COVID cake, and it's represents to me the world right now, because right now our world is a little bit, I'm not sure what to say of what it is, and I don't want to be insensitive because I know it's a real thing and it's affecting the entire world. I just want you guys to know that I'm here, I'm supporting everyone, I love everyone, wear your masks, and we will get through this COVID-19 together. Thanks so much for watching here at Julie's Baked Cakes, and thank you for the drawing. I loved putting it together for you. Send me some more and I'll do some more. Let's do this. I'm excited. Have a great day, guys.